Hello and good morning. Today I will show you three topics of propositional logic. Let's get to it.
Hello and good morning. I just got arrived from Saudi Arabia, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty here. So, we'll be discussing three propositional logic topics today. So, first topic, what is logic? So, as you can see in there, if you read it, up to you, but I'll summarize it up for everyone. So, it is a study of reasoning, which is you're trying to understand something, you have to solve it with a bit of logic so you can understand it. It also identifies valid mathematical arguments, which we can see it in math, which proves a equation or uh, a statement in the mathematical problem. Then we have a program design, which I relate to this in C++. If you've done C++, you can notice it as well. And also designing electronic circuitry, which basically circuitry is kind of difficult, but we'll get to that one day or another. So, going back, propositional logic is meanings of statements, which are both declarative with either true or false. Then it also corresponds to 1 and 0, which is, if you know it, it's a computer language. And that's what the computer uses to understand things, which is kind of difficult, but we can get there. So, for example, 2 plus 2 equals 4, and then today is Thursday, but it's not Thursday today, it's Saturday. Then there's also declarative ones, which is please take the rice out, and they have a pen, which is like, do I have a pen now? But there are also some that are false. So, how do we construct truth tables? Truth tables are a bit of a complex thing, but we can still construct them either way. We have our logical operators here: no, and, or, if and then, if and only if. I'll show you guys examples of truth tables in the next slide. So, this is negation. You just kind of negate the proposition given to you or the part that needs to be, which is a letter, and then with more letters. But you can also use 1 and 0 if you want the next time. But this one will be having true or false. It also occurs in in the other slides. You'll see later. So negate, which is true, like true, false, false, true. Then conjunction. Basically for conjunction, if you're gonna remember it, as long as it's conjunction and it's the arrow looking up, which is this, as long as there is false in the side and then your function is like this, it is false. All of it, except for this. True is true and it's true. That's basically it. Only it. That's all you need to know for that. But if you want to know more, up to you. But this using and on a whole sentence is a whole new story. So disjunction. So everything will have a true unless only one, which is false, which is both false this time around. It's an arrow facing down, which true is true is true. As long as there's true, it's true. If there is no true, it's false. That's basically it. For implication, if and then, it's kind of a bit complex, but the thing is, everything is true except for one again, also, just like the last one. But the other one is kind of like everything is false except one is true. But so, if and then. Oh, it's so loud outside. I have to apologize. So loud. So, as for now, we have false. We have true, true, and false, and then true, false, and false. So, how do we identify if it's false? So, it's more like if I'm gonna if I'm gonna clear things up. There's only one false because the false is in the forward. As long as it's in the front, which is if true, then false, then it's false. But how about this? Why this one is not? Why is it not false? Well, if false, then false. So it's true actually. If you kind of connect it, but I'm not the one who made this, but it kind of works like that if you actually ask me. Now we'll go to the last one, biconditional, if and only if. So it's a bit of a thing here. It's also familiar, like the last slide, which you'll notice false is true. But the thing is, these two now, as long as D and F and T is false. So it kind of tells you that, oh, so this thing, both positive, it's true. Both negative, it's true. So, as I mentioned, uh, that is how logic works. So, thank you and have a good day.